Imagine you walk into a restaurant where you see machines that look like humans serving you food, just like traditional servers would do. Strange, right? Did you know? There is actually a restaurant in China that uses human-like robots serving a fully automated dining and cooking experience to its customers. Those robots prepare fast food and various other meals after they are programmed to follow the recipes. But how is all of that possible? Thanks to artificial intelligence. These machines are a product of artificial intelligence. To make them act like us, these machines are built using complex algorithms and mathematical problems. Let's investigate what AI is. In simple words, artificial intelligence refers to the ability of computer robots or machines to think and act like humans. These machines are programmed in such a way that they efficiently learn and perform human tasks that typically require human intelligence. Not only that, but virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google are all examples of AI. AI is transforming the world as well as our daily lives. Have you wondered when you ask Siri or Alexa, what is my schedule for the day? And what is the weather outside? And when you command Google to call mom, it accesses your contacts, identify the word mom and dial the number. These assistants use statistical analysis and algorithmic execution to decide what you are asking for and try to get it for you. Voice and image search also works similarly. AI technology may not be as noticeable as in the robot example. We are likely to come across AI on a daily basis, for example in self-driving cars, social media, smartphones, e-payments, maps and navigation, chatbots, shopping sites, banking and many other aspects of our daily lives. But how does AI actually work? Let's take an example of the AI robot vacuum cleaner, that is a compact computerized vacuum cleaner that automatically guides itself around your home. Like a traditional cleaner, it picks up dirt with spinning brushes and a vacuum. But how does this robotic machine use AI? Imagine, you bought a new robot vacuum. Now when you start the vacuum, for the first time in your house, despite varying house sizes, areas, and layouts, the vacuum must perform as expected and programmed. The ability of the vacuum to react in a new situation is known as generalized learning. Now, for the first time when you start the vacuum, it takes a few hours to map your entire house. It scans the room size, identifies obstacles, and remember how to clean the carpet and which routes work best. This ability of the vacuum to perform in different circumstances is known as reasoning. Now, the vacuum resets itself after each cleaning session and starts over again. In the event that you move the furniture around, or if you leave a pile of clothes sitting out in the open, it would search and destroy a lot less. Also, when the vacuum comes across a table or a sofa during one session, it automatically knows that it cannot bump into the objects. It will also go back to recharge, then start again. It seems to know where those objects were in the room. This ability of the vacuum to identify obstacles and decide what to do in such circumstances is known as problem solving. These three main capabilities in turn make the vacuum artificially intelligent. Cool, right? In short, AI allows these machines to efficiently adapt, reason and provide effective solutions depending on different situations. Now that we know what AI actually is, let's talk about the two main categories of AI. There are two types of AI. Weak AI. Weak AI, which is also known as narrow AI, typically focuses on performing a single or a specific task. This includes answering questions based on user input or playing chess. They cannot perform two tasks at a time. Alexa or Apple's Siri can be considered weak AI since they have a programmed response. They are usually identifying things similar to what they know and classifying them accordingly. This offers a human-like experience, but in general, it is a simulation. For example, if you ask Alexa to turn on the TV, the programming understands keywords like on and TV. The algorithm will respond by turning on the TV, but it is only responding to its programming. In other words, it does not understand any of the meaning of what you said. Strong AI. Strong AI can perform multiple tasks at a time. While all the actions are pre-programmed in a weak AI, machines with strong AI have a mind of their own. They have a complex algorithm that helps them to act depending on the given situation. Strong AI has a mind of its own. What does that actually mean? This means that they have the ability to make independent decisions, solve puzzles, make judgments, plan, learn and communicate with the users. In general, they have machine intelligence that is similar to human intelligence. For example, the Roomba iRobot that we talked about at the beginning of the lecture is considered a strong AI, as it adapts, learns and responds on its own, depending on the circumstances. Other examples of strong AI could be seen in video games. Now that we know about the two categories of AI, let's investigate how artificial intelligence is different from machine learning and deep learning. We already know what AI is. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. It comprises of the techniques that allow machines to automatically learn and improve through experiences using algorithms without being explicitly programmed. It is basically a method of achieving AI. While deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which uses neural networks to solve more complex problems by learning from a vast amount of data. Or in other words, it uses complex neural networks to imitate human intelligence. In deep learning, the network is capable of adapting itself to new data. Practical examples of deep learning include face recognition, self-driving cars, and virtual assistants. Artificial intelligence has the potential to impact the virtual future of almost every industry as well as our daily lives. It is acting like the main driver of emerging technologies, like the Internet of Things and robotics, and it will continue to act as a technological innovator in the future. Now, next time you have an online text chat with your bank's customer support or with your favorite online store, remember that it could be a chatbot instead of an actual human. So, this was artificial intelligence in simple words. For more informational videos, please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.